All right, for more on this whole story, let's bring in Senator Roger Wicker, who's the ranking member of the Armed Services Committee. Mr. Wicker, as always, good to see you. I mean, I don't know specifically, maybe you know, but there are threats out there to, from Schumer. Some people say Biden, some people not. Some of your Senate colleagues on the other side deny Israel weapons, deny them ammunition, make them stop this invasion of southern Gaza and Rafah. What do you make of all this? Why are these Democrats turning against Israel?
Well, I tell you, I think you've asked the right question. And first of all, we have no business, whether from the Congress or from the President of the United States, to tell an ally of ours how to conduct their politics. Mm-hmm. And the very idea of the Democratic leader, the leader of the United States Senate, suggesting a new election in Israel is absolutely outrageous. Israel is our friend. Israel is under attack from Iranian proxies, and their very existence is threatened by these folks, and they have every right to defend themselves from a Hamas group which uses hostages as a means of war. There's a reason they took the hostages, and that's so that people in Israel, people on our side of freedom and democracy and the rule of law will go easy, will let up a bit in hopes that the hostage situation will prevent us from helping an ally defend itself. And so I'm absolutely outraged that the majority leader in the Senate would make this request of an ally.
You know, Senator Wicker, it's always in politics like everything else. Where there's smoke, there's fire. You hear all this talk and a lot of news reports that the Biden administration will deny Israel ammunition and weapons unless Israel provides some kind of foolproof invasion, the last part going down to Rafah in southern Gaza, so that they'll never hit a casualty again. They'll never hit a civilian casualty again, even though the Israelis have been very good about this. But you can't be foolproof about that. I mean, this is what the Bidens did to the Ukraine. Remember, they denied them ammunition at the start of the Ukraine problem, and that put Ukraine behind the 8 ball and never really caught up. I mean, why would they do this? Israel is supposed to be our ally. Why are Democrats turning against Israel?
Well, I'll tell you, it is absolutely the wrong thing to do. And yes, we were slow and wrong from the administration standpoint in helping our allies in Ukraine, and absolutely, we need to be backing our Israeli allies, and that's been our policy for years and years, and it's wrong, and it is bad foreign policy, it's bad defense policy for us Americans to send a signal that our allies that we've been with for years and years, that we made promises to time and time again, may not be able to depend on us. It would be absolutely a mistake against our interest if we kept our Israeli friends from trying to win this existential war.
Well, you don't think Biden would really withhold weapons, do you think? Last one, Senator Wicker, last question.
I do not believe he will. Stranger things have happened, but I would call on our commander-in-chief to stay with our allies, to work with them. Certainly we can make suggestions about reducing civilian casualties, but you cannot conduct a war when the other side tries to use civilian hostages as a technique of battle.
Right.
You just can't do it.
Thank you, Senator Wicker. We appreciate your wisdom, sir.
You bet.